Then Mr. Pig. Oh my god. It probably won't be till Thursday when I publish this video, but it's been another Wednesday, which means we're taking a look at yet another NES game this week. I am DJ Tatsujin of GameUbaka, and this is episode number 10 of Wednesday Extra, the show that takes the film that hits the cutting room floor for the weekly Wednesday YouTube short and turns it into a Let's Play video. If you saw my video on GameCon, you saw I was able to pick up a cheap copy of Taito's Target Renegade, so I figured why wait, let's get this one played on the channel. As I've already said, I actually have a couple of memories with this game because I had a couple of friends rent it, and we had to unpack how absurd this game is. This is a beat-em-up that was billed as a follow-up to Renegade, and it for some reason stars a hero that is a carbon copy of Billy Lee from Double Dragon. Despite all of the absurdity, the game is fine. It's not as good as the heavy hitters on the system, like River City Ransom, Double Dragon, Mighty Final Fight, and such, but it has a variety of moves and some really good music. I'm going to give this game one shot tonight, which I believe is one continue, essentially 2 lives. So let's see how far we can take this game 35 years later. Alright, so you can see we're situated here. There's Billy Lee doing the best he can. This game allows for 4 enemies on the screen at one time, which is kind of a lot for an NES game. But you play some of the other ones, like we used to play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 a lot, and you didn't have that many enemies on the screen at one time in most cases. I can't remember if the Mousers were different, but I think it was only like 2 Foot Clan soldiers on the screen at one time. But there we go. There we go, the musician, Tim Fallon. There we go, that's why the music's gonna slap so hard in this game. Let's press start. There we go, we're ready to rumble. Mr. Beak has got your brother, go get him. Good luck, kid. I'm gonna press fire to rumble. So I think this is more famously, like I want to say there's, it might be Commodore 64 and maybe ZX Spectrum versions of this game. I think it's more billed as a computer game, and it happened to get an NES port, which is published by Taito. There we go, we're gonna roll in here. And right off the bat, motorcycle guy, but we can jump kick him off, get the satisfying explosion. Love how the wheel just explodes apart. Okay. So you have two buttons, obviously, with the NES. 1 punches, 1 kicks. You can fight like this, but we're going to, if you press down and kick, you get this low sweeping kick. And it's pretty safe. Like these initial enemies, we can kind of do a lot of the different maneuvers, but later on in the game, the enemies aren't going to be so generous. And we have to rely on very cheap hit-and-run tactics. Oh, we can't. I tried to jump forward. Can we jump? There we go. Do the jump forward. So if you hold up and press kick, he does the jump kick, which is nice. It hits twice, but because of the recovery when he lands, unless you're knocking the enemy down, you'll probably end up taking a hit. So as I said, it's just this low kick is good, and if you hit him, you can see the big, nice hitbox on this kick. Got an item here. We're gonna pick it up quick. Okay. And if you press down and punch, you can actually duck and avoid attacks. Double tap does this little. Looks like he's leaning in for a smooch, but I think it's supposed to be a headbutt. Yeah. Oh, we got 2 motorcycles. 1 motorcycles. Okay. Oh man, yeah, I don't get that. They try to trick you. They use some Looney Tunes physics here, reappear on the other side. All of this in a parking garage, by the way. Kind of already showing off everything. Let's see, you got the standard kick, the standard punch. You can crouch, jump kick. I don't. Yeah, like up and punch doesn't do anything differently, so we're just gonna revert to the best moves now here. But we go here, go to the right, we have this boss. Look at this guy. So hit and run, yes, that's definitely, you do not want to go toe-to-toe with any boss character in this game. I said, there's no lives. If I run out of health, it's a game. It's considered a game over, and you can continue, but I think you only get like 1 or 2 continues. And we do get a health boost, but it isn't full health. You do not get full health back. So if you have like 25% health, you'll probably start the next stage with like 50% health or so. Okay, so here we go. Oh, okay. Good reaction time. Bad reaction time. Okay. So I'm thinking the motorcycles count as an on-screen. You know, obviously they're on-screen sprites, but you know, it's once the motorcycles are gone, 2 more enemies flow onto the screen now. Ooh. Like with the bosses, we can employ the hit-and-run tactics here. Get the help! It disappears so fast. Okay, here we go. We can pick this up. There we go. I'm guessing it's supposed to be a fire extinguisher, but let's see if we can. Oh no! Yeah, here. No. Okay. Okay. Oh, I wanted to get the combo. You can get it to bounce off multiple enemies. But it's such a satisfying bonk. Okay. Ugh. Easier once there's more enemies on the screen. Bonk. Unfortunately, I think that makes it disappear. Oh my god, please pick up the heart! Oh my god! We'll lose the game because Billy refuses to eat the hearts taken from the enemies. We lost our fire extinguisher, so... I think one of the generous aspects of this game too is like if you throw out an attack, it hits multiple enemies, which that isn't the case in some beat 'em ups. If there's a group of 3 enemies standing around and you throw a punch, like there's some games that only hit one of the enemies, and then that just leaves 2 other enemies available to attack you. Oh, why did you turn around? There we go. We did it. We picked up achievement unlocked. We picked up a heart. Okay. So this is a go left level, so a lot of variety here. And speaking of a lot of variety, hey, it's this guy again from stage 1. He kind of looks like a Cyclops from this vantage point. The Achilles stomach, there we go, okay. So we made it to the elevator once again. I do like this little graphic here. Given the flex getting into the elevator. So now we get different enemies here. I think these guys can dodge and grapple if you let them. They don't seem to grapple very often, but they can do it if you get careless. Then you get these guys. The way their hats are, they look like the beer hats, like somebody's at a stadium wearing a beer hat. Okay, so this time go right. And now we're going to get enemies carrying weapons. The baseball bat. We don't want him to use it. We can pick it up. It's okay. Like it'd be like this is a game actually. Like it'd be nice if the weapons did guaranteed knockdown. probably better reach than the punches, but question if it's doing more damage than the punches. Being very trepidatious. I think that's the correct word. Being very cautious in their approach. Oh. It's fine. I wonder if the jump... Okay, yeah, the jump kick makes them drop the bat, but we just got punched for our efforts here. Still love this character. It's just Billy Lee. They're like not even trying to hide it. I do like this definitely has the enemy routines to where if there's a weapon laying on the ground and they really want it, they get very predictable, leave themselves wide open for attacks while they focus entirely on picking up the weapon. There was a heart that dropped, but I will say if you are carrying a weapon, unfortunately you can't pick up the heart. Okay, so... okay. this guy. Okay. I can't. Okay. But you probably heard it there too. I got the kick, so you heard Billy Lee scream as he got kicked into the stratosphere. Okay. See, now I can't unsee it with that punk mentioning on Blue Sky. This guy looks like a muscular Homestar runner. 50% of his head is his chin. But he's a threat. We can't drop our guard. Ooh, okay. Not worried about dying here, but I don't need to take any more hits. As I said, you do not get 100% of your health restored in between levels, so I need to keep a reserve of health as high as I can. Oh good lord, he was just gunning for me there. So now we get to pick up the phone. Get to order a pizza, finally. That's what this game is about. We're trying to get to the payphone to order a pizza because we're hungry. So we got through the parking garage, all 3 floors, so now we go to downtown, a new environment. So now we're going through the town. Repeat of enemies, but I don't believe this level is all that long. But we do get a new boss to fight as well. Okay. So as I said, we're implementing the safer strats. Hit and run, keeping them at a distance with sweeps and kicks. Yeah, good. Shoot. Okay, is this where the new enemies? Yeah, okay, we gotta watch out because they throw knives from off screen. Okay. Get a heart to heal that hit we took from the knife. It's Tim's Gym. Another new enemy type. I feel like these guys don't get stunned as much as the other enemies do. They kind of do that weird... I don't know what that animation's supposed to be. They almost look like they're blocking. but then they're just kind of immediately advancing forward again. But they're cool. They, well, man, maybe that's an eye patch. But I'm gonna guess sunglasses, but. Okay, good. Able to pick up the hearts. Now we're in front of Roxy. There's the next phone, and we get this boss. Be very careful because this boss has a grapple. Okay, one knockdown. I think she's about half defeated already. Okay, nice. Yeah, she can grab you and basically power bomb you and stomp you. Does a lot of damage. That's not good. So now we're in the park. Whoa! Oh my goodness. We'll keep that skateboarder going. Can't come up here. So that's 2 less enemies. Okay, well, there we go. Because the skateboard is factored in, that's, like I said, there's... Now I have to keep tabs on only 2 enemies while fending off this other skateboarder here. Stinks is that after you kick them off the skateboard keeps rolling, and I'm pretty sure if you jump at the wrong time, the skateboard still hits you. This is, oh, good lord, this is making it look like we're in the forest stage in Double Dragon. We got great. Alright, so now we have to fight 3. Ooh, okay. I was like, I better watch out for a skateboarder, and he appeared instantly. Okay. This almost looks like the Treasure Master character. A good walk animation, but not quite as good as Treasure Master walk. Hopefully the skateboarders go away. But we get this, the wastebasket. Oop. New enemy, but I don't think they really do anything different. Jeez. I got bonked. I can't get combo bonk. Good, they keep dodging. Oh, jeez. I want to see if you can get it to repeatedly fall on top of their head. Like if they're in that corner at the top against the bench or against that wall, if it will continually fall on top of them, but they're really not cooperating today. I'm taking way too much damage in these segments. So it shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, darn. That's not what I wanted. That is the drawback of jump kick being up and kick, is you will find yourself doing it on accident. And like I said, because it has so much recovery, you can find yourself eating an attack after you accidentally do a jump kick. Oh man, I spent way too much time messing around. I just realized I'm almost out of time. Out of time. Game over. Shoot. I've run out of energy. He ran out of gas. Alright, getting a timeout. I just couldn't let that one stand, so I just restarted the game, so I have my 2 lives moving forward. Oop, man. She almost tricked me. It's like intentionally whiffing attacks to sucker me in. Okay, so we won the snacks war and we can move forward. Unfortunately, it just kind of repeats the same graphic of him answering the phone over and over, but so now we go back. First it was downtown, now we go to uptown. We have karate men. Oh no, I didn't notice that knife guy at first. Okay, that could have been bad. Jump kick there. I think their jump kicks are a lot more effective than mine are. I think we need to play a bit smarter here. Okay. Unfortunately, no one dropped a heart. Keep this going though. We can just hide in this alley. Maybe they won't see me. Okay. Oh crap. Need to pay more attention to, yeah, those knife enemies there. Drop hearts, please. Oh man, I gotta find an answer for these guys. They're taking way too much of my health away. The guys in the trench coats kind of remind me of those enemies in Narc as well. It's amazing they were able to make Narc work in some function on the NES. Get to the heart, please. Please, sir, get up. Oh my god. He did the grapple just to prevent me from getting the heart. Oh, okay. So, oh, the Big Ben. Oh no. Look at these guys. I don't know if I've ever seen these guys before. Just trip them. Oh. Okay. Keep coming. Ah. I feel like I have to employ the hit and run strategy if I try to get multiple hits in. I think they'll just clock me. Oh, okay, good. This should be the final stage. Rest a while, then comes the pig pen. Mr. Big's club or whatever. Exit, yes, please, just let's go. We get surrounded. These guys are so, their shoulders are so wide, they're such beefy boys that only 2 are allowed on the screen at one time. Maybe they have to, their bow ties maybe use up too many pixels. Ugh, but yeah, this is kind of a welcome change. They might really hurt me if they get their hands on me, but They seem to be, because there's only 2 of them, they seem to be quite feasible to manage. Yeah, the crowd control, you have to work way less to get the crowd control going here. Okay. Yeah, by far the karate enemies are the ones in the gi are the hardest enemies to fight. Although I have to say, these guys are kind of annoying. Getting a bunch of them now that we don't really need them. Alright. Then Mr. Big. Oh my god. This is a far cry from the Mr. Big in Narc. Just have to hope he doesn't have multiple forms. Oh god. Okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh wow, that was it. Okay. That was a very, the stage before that was way harder. That's getting kind of nervous on that, but okay. I did not expect to make it through this on this, since I haven't played it in so long. Like I said, it was that one rental that my friends did, and I swear that's like all I've ever played of this game. But that was enough to make it stick out in my memory. So we beat Mr. Big and rescued your brother, Spire Kid. Good. The twins are reunited. Oh no. More dudes. So I don't know if that makes it sound like a trap. I think they just abduct your brother again, but that makes it sound like he was in cahoots with them. He's angry now. Mr. Big has got your brother, so go get him. But for the purposes of Wednesday Extra, that's where I'm going to cut this off. This has been Taito's Target Renegade. This handful of stages of crouching kick action. It's like I said, if you try to play this as an actual beat 'em up, if you try to go toe to toe with multiple punches or whatever, you're just going to get countered. You're going to get cross-countered, they're going to clock you on, and you'll just drain your health as fast as you drain the enemy's health. So you just got to do those hit-and-run sticking maneuvers. So, oh, okay, so the game decided I'm not done, I guess, but let's just, let's close this out and play at the same time here. But as I said, yeah, like, this game is fine. Like, it's... Like, I love its absurdity. It's kind of like the 90s action flick. It's absurd, but it's for the best for it. And like always, this Wednesday Extra video was made available exclusively for 1 week's time to supporters of our Ko-fi page. The links for that will be included in the description, so you can check that out. So we'll look forward to next week, will be episode 11. We'll figure out what we'll be playing for that, but until next time, peace out everybody.